Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm back. Hello, Mrs. Gigi here.
And we'll call her back for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Welcome back, Mrs. Gigi. I'm back too. I'm back too. And I can't
Yeah.
say that it was a beautiful cruise because it was cold as all get out. We had beautiful
Wow.
days in Mexico, but the cruise itself was cold. I didn't go on the deck except to go if I had to go get food or something. It was just
Oh,
cold.
wow.
Yes, wore sweatshirts and pants every day on the boat. Now at port in Mexico, both days I wore shorts, but every other day I was in pants. It was cold, like it's
Oh,
cold here.
wow.
We're like
Mm-hmm.
we're like it's I don't against not sure about Celsius, but for here in Texas, 16 degrees last night. Brr,
What?
I
Oh, oh,
know.
sorry. That is like, whoa.
That's
Wow.
cold.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
And it was like
Wow.
that the day before. They actually had a late start for the school because of how cold it was and all the ice. I didn't have any problem on the ice except going down my ramp and coming back up my ramp. But the roads were fine and driving was fine. The ice
Mm-hmm.
built up on the windows as you were driving, because it was so dang cold and it was like not raining, but it was that real light mist. So when it hit your windshield, it was freezing immediately because of how,
Oh,
cold. But
wow. That is like, oof.
I felt like I was living in Sweden.
Yeah. And we don't, today, like, actually, I was up and out of the house was it 7:30 this morning, and it was literally like ice all over. I
Ah,
was like, oh, I want to go inside again because I don't want to be,
well,
and
yeah.
especially, yeah, that
On
that
there,
was
it
like
was like
really
on our
scary.
trees and ice. Yeah, ice isn't fun to be out in.
And you can literally see that was like half an inch of ice all over all roads. I'm like, oh, that was scary.
Yeah, ours wasn't on the roads, thank goodness. Now I think on the overpasses people were having problems and such, but I don't know where everybody is today.
I don't
I
know.
announced it last night on Best. I said, "We are going to be here. We're going to be here. We're back. We're back and crazy." Your camera's not liking that white piece of paper.
No, it is all white. It needs to be,
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's going on with you?
Put your pencil on it maybe.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Surprise. So anyways, guys, we're back and we didn't do much this month because Mrs. Gigi decided, to go and gallivant and I decided to go and gallivant and then I think one day I skipped because I wasn't feeling well. Didn't I cancel on us one day?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Life happens.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it
Hmm.
does. It does. So we are back, and you and I, are we going to continue on the one page for a month of messness like we did last month?
Yeah,
You,
we can definitely do that.
I
Those.
think that sounds wonderful. I think it was fun. I enjoyed it, actually. I
Hmm.
enjoyed doing that. And also, did you get your prompts renumbered? Remember you were having.
Yep, I have.
Oh,
I have.
excellent. Hello, Candy. Welcome.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So, let's just real quick, let's just keep in mind and say a prayer for everybody in Ukraine. It's been really on my mind, and that's really not that far from you, is it?
It isn't, and news is constantly updating, literally like 24/7 now.
Yeah, I'm
It
sure.
is like it is not far at all, so it is a little bit scary,
Yeah,
actually.
you've been in my thoughts and
Hmm.
all of Ukraine, and I'm glad that they had some time to. Uh, it looks like a lot of them left and are headed over to hopefully some NATO countries over there to Poland, and it seems like they're a lot of the civilians were trying to get out and protect themselves. So
Hmm.
Putin's, I think, crazy. I think we've always
I don't
known
know.
that he
Do
was.
you know Starving Emma on here on YouTube? Starving Emma.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't know her. No.
Yeah, she's in Slovenia, and that is even closer. So I'm like thinking about her because I haven't got the chance to contact her or anything. But
Uh-huh. Well,
so
let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers because he's crazy. Some of the things I've been that the his reasoning, what he's saying, why he's there, just I don't understand it. I don't I they it's like he lives in his own little well, he does. He lives in his own little country. So,
hmm
yeah.
yeah, they have literally updates all the time here, like you know, like notifications on phones and all over the news and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, so hello, Miss Kristen, and
hello,
Vanessa
hello.
is here too. So we are going to, and you can all play along if you want. You just need a piece of paper, and go ahead, Miss Gigi, and explain how and what we were doing.
I'm actually using my phone and an app, and we have, I can hardly remember. Is it like 70 prompts or something?
A lot, yeah, something.
And we will add 7 prompts today and then have it ongoing. So, this thing that we are making is going to be finished actually at the end of March now.
Yeah, because we're
So,
running a little late.
yeah. Yeah, it will kind of build up as we go throughout the weeks,
Mhm.
and yeah.
And look awesome when it's done.
Yep,
Oh my goodness,
hopefully.
look at this. I have a deer right outside my window. Oh, where'd he go? Never mind, he left already. I mean,
Oh.
he was like I looked up and he was literally right outside my window.
Oh,
Didn't move
wow.
fast enough. He's like they're cold. I know they're cold. Um,
Yeah, I can definitely see
with
that.
this winter bliss that we're getting for whatever reason. So
Mhm.
they're, I think, looking for food and warmth and anything. So, okay, sorry, I literally he was right there.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Probably if I had my garage door open, he would have walked right in. That's how close he was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was that close. I
Hmm.
think it was a she. All right, I'm ready whenever you are. You're the boss.
Yeah, so let's see. I will just have to adjust the numbers here. I use this bingo app actually. I'm trying to see like 1 through 70. Or is it like 60? 60. There is almost 70 prompts.
Oh,
So let's see. We will go with the first one. Oh, is this your lucky number or 13? Let's see if we can see that.
look
Oh,
it.
wow, he is really close.
And she's getting closer. Oh,
Wow.
I told you. I wasn't fibbing.
The number 13 on the list is numbers.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Numbers of any
Everybody
sort.
close your eyes because I'm giving you a flash trying to get my after showing the deer, I whip it around so fast trying to
Mm-hmm.
show you guys. Okay, numbers.
Numbers. What are we going to do? Oh,
Hello, Linda.
hello, hello. Just in time for the first prompt.
First prompt.
First prompt numbers. And I'm like looking around. What can we add in?
How do you
The,
write numbers in Swedish? Sweden numbers. Are they
uh, it is kind of similar. I'm going to write it big here so that you can see.
Mhm.
Um, it is kind of similar.
Oh, I wasn't meaning the word, honey. I was mean I like 1, 2, like the number 1, the
Yeah, it
number
is.
2. Do you use Roman numerals or do you use
No, no, we are, you know, No, just
Mrs. Gigi
regular.
laughing at me. She's
I'm not like agent or anything, you know. No, just like one, two, three, like I
oh,
don't
this
know, like
like
regular number.
oh, okay. I didn't know if if it was written in a different way. Hey, I'm learning here.
You often use like the hashtag and then one,
Uh huh.
uh, but or most of the time, we like write NR for number, and then the
Oh,
actual number, like one, two, three, four.
okay. All right. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good thing to know because if I was to come over there to Sweden and somebody wrote NR45, I wouldn't have a clue. But now I do. I mean, I wouldn't have. Now I would have.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See that?
Yeah. And now I'm just adding in all sorts of numbers just because of this thing
Because
with
Rebecca made her write the word number
explaining
out.
all the things.
Hmm. And I'm still looking for my first prompt because that's the way I roll.
No.
Because every time we have this prompt, I search for the dang. I'm starting to really think that I don't have that the stencil that I think that I have. In my mind, I think I have this one stencil, but I think reality is I don't because I look for it every single time and it never seems to come up.
Oh, I'm thinking the same thing. I thought I had like a Tim Holtz stencil with numbers, and somewhere I think I have it, but I haven't
You can't
thought
find
of
it.
like, yeah.
It's in it's in your mind that you have it, but where this is the one. I finally found it. It's little. It's much
Oh.
littler than I thought,
Hmm.
but I
I,
did find
I
it.
can see like Heather is writing here. It is NO,
Oh,
like,
yes.
and
Yeah,
then
which
you
makes
can.
no sense because there's no O in the word number.
Yeah, but
Gotta love
we
America.
have it. We don't. We have it like that. It's not like on a regular basis, but we do it like that sometimes here too.
Mhm. Hello, Abigail. Is this your no? Is this your first time here, Abigail? Recognize your
Mm,
name. Do
Is
you
it?
know her? Yeah, I don't know.
I
If
know.
you
I
know
know Abigail. No, I don't.
Hello,
I think
Abigail.
she's been here before.
She's like I've been here like this is my 14th time, Rebecca. um, hello, Melissa, and hello, Heather, and hello to anybody else Dana. I was too busy jibber jabbering about nothing, a bunch of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I do. Mrs. Gigi just agrees. She's like, mm-hmm, yep, that's
Mm.
our Rebecca. Yep. Jibber jabbering about how I write the numbers. Okay, so let's put some numbers down here. Guys, we're doing the same thing we've been doing for the last, 1 month because we've only
Yeah.
done it once.
Yeah.
But we're going to pretend that we've done this many times, many
Yeah.
times
We
over.
haven't done the prompt game thing, but
Yeah,
the way, this way, it's new, kind of new.
yeah, really new. We're going to say it's really new.
Mm-hmm.
It's the new. I've been looking for this dang stencil for weeks, I think, maybe months. And here it is. I'm gonna have to put it in a special. I actually, oh my goodness, was in my bedroom reading. I think it was like a Bible verse, and
Mm-hmm.
it came to my head that maybe, just maybe, I need to go ahead and organize the stencils. Whatever, I
Oh.
don't even
Mm-hmm.
remember what it was all about, but it was telling me, I think about like getting my life in order or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I produce, I it's possible that I cause my own chaos. I think that was kind of
Oh. Okay.
what I was reading about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
one of the things that came to my mind were these stencils that I love them being chaotic like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just may have to accept and take one for the team and put them in order. Put them in order. Maybe I would be more, I'd be more creative maybe if I got them in some order. I don't know.
Yeah, I try to have them in order, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's an explosion of things happening. So,
Well, the other,
uh,
yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. I asked Shanna. I said, "Can you come?" Because she's had a couple days off in a row, which is nice now.
mhm,
She's starting to get
mhm,
her schedule in order. Instead of never seeing her, I'm seeing her in a couple days in a row, which is nice. But I asked her. It was yesterday morning. I think I said, "Can you please come in my craft room and just help me out because it's starting to get a little bit overwhelming. Not, it wasn't getting a mess, but just a little
mhm.
overwhelming."
Yeah. Mhm.
And it's just so much easier because I can, during a craft session, I can roll over and I can get my Nuvo paints and such. But to take the time to roll back over there right at the time, I'm
Mhm.
not doing that. So but I am trying to keep it organized to where I'm putting all that stuff in like one little area so that I put it on a cart and I can roll that cart around and put stuff away. Well, I even had let the cart get a little bit out of control. So I asked her, I said, it will just take a few minutes because everything's in one area. And if I
Mhm.
can hand it to you, you can put it away so much faster than me trying to roll the cart over there, put it away, roll the cart back over here, roll the cart. So she did. She came in within 5 minutes. I felt like I had
Oh.
my craft room back to pretty much the way my sister had left it, which, I still haven't taken the next step to do more to it, which, that's one neither here nor there. But
Mhm. Yeah, but the feeling of having it back together again
yes,
that is like
yeah, and
it kind of
I had
feels
I
good.
had purchased some wool that needed to be separated and put back into my wool where I'm keeping my wool, and I even did that probably within 15 minutes. Her helping 5 minutes and an additional 10 minutes of me doing some other things that I needed to do. I
Mhm.
felt like I had my room back in order. My desk was back in order, and so it felt. I have to admit, it does feel good. I mean, to have to not have to just come in and back into my room and
Yeah, I
it
can
just
only imagine, like, especially, to just be able to rotate
yeah,
in
yes. You're right. That is really amazing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Woohoo, I'm
Oh,
excited about finding
looking
that
good.
stencil. I know.
Mm. So, and I'm like thinking, should I like write these down, and maybe I will be organized enough to do that.
Well, we have beautiful Heather with us. She's so awesome. She always keeps them listed for us.
Mm-hmm.
If it
Thank you
wasn't for
so
if
much,
it
Heather.
wasn't for Heather coming in, I know, and helping out, I would never have lists of what I've done. Looking up crafts. Is this your first time here? Did you change your name or I don't recognize your name? So hello.
Oh, hello, Amanda. Welcome,
You
welcome.
know Amanda? That's her name, Amanda. Welcome.
Yeah, that's cooking up crafts. Yeah.
Did she change her name or has it always been cooking up crafts?
As far as I know, she's
Hmm.
cooking up crafts.
Well, welcome. Welcome to my channel if I've never met you before. And if I have 30,000 times previously, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Are you ready for the next one, or
I'm always ready, Mrs.
let's
Gigi.
see, let's see. 26.
That's a good number.
And going on the list says stamp. Oh, it's
Oh,
almost, kind of the same thing as stamp. Stamping something. What are we going to stamp or use as a stamp?
stamping. You can use your Stampin' Up stamps. You can use your. Let me find a good background stamp. I don't
Which
think it's ready for
category?
some naked people. Just saying.
No,
Not yet. Look, I have an IKEA box.
oh, you do?
Yeah, it's yeah, my sister sent them. It's I guess a picture frame, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make it into a what is a shadow box. My sister
Oh,
sent me all
mhm.
kinds of. IKEA stuff. She
You
wants.
know, my whole house is IKEA in, some ways. um, Actually, like bookshelves and kitchen table and all over. I'm going to use bubble wrap and
Oh, good
so,
idea,
but
bubble wrap.
then
I know
what
I have
color are we going to use?
here. Oh, where could the background things be?
Oh, now remembering when I look at all the colors, I need to put some water in the copper because I have like acrylic copper and hmm, should I go with like
Copper.
spring type thing here? Oh wow, this one needs to be changed. But let's see. Oh, there was an explosion of colors.
That sounds like a good thing. Explosion of color.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Why
see
can
what
I
we can
not
do.
find this? This should be a simple thing. A background. Okay, hold on. Let's try again. Let's try
Oh, this is really it's going to take a long time to dry.
That's okay. Do you have plans? Are you in a
No,
hurry?
no, 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 nope, definitely not.
I have
Not
Mrs.
today.
Gigi today.
Oh,
I know I have ones that are specific written on here. Background stamps. Why can I not find them? Because I'm looking for them. That's why. If my
hmm.
sister was watching, she's like, those should be marked. They should be labeled by now.
I wish I was that organized, but I'm not.
I know.
I'm
Exactly.
not.
Here we go. Here's some background. Whew, okay, I found some background.
We can create a baby wipe because
Yeah.
I want to reuse it.
Huh. Okay, so here's some background. Now I got to decide on what colors. Did you say we didn't use enough bright colors last time? Is that what you're saying? I don't remember.
No, I don't know. I just feel like spring. Springtime is coming, and I even though it is like totally the wrong time of year, but you can see the trees are budding here and the flowers are coming up and things like, no, seriously, there will be no flowers or anything in March and April.
Okay, here we go. Let's use this.
Oh, we are so glad to see you back, Abigail. There are
Good.
things happening around us, like literally a lot of things. I know. This wasn't meant to be orange.
It was not meant to be orange.
The thing like right here beside me that you can't even see.
Oh,
But it was orange. It is orange now and it's supposed to be something else.
not orange. Okay. All right.
I, can you like use the edge of that too? Because I'm like, oh, I want to use the edge. Like, the oh, that was a nice one.
Is that what you mean? Like this one? Like
Yeah.
just as a,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, you could just match over. Okay.
Hmm. So let's see what we can come up with next. 52.
52. I'm closer to 52 than I
And
am 26.
the Stitch. It says Stitch.
Stitch. You know what?
Oh, wow.
I think I have a stamp that looks like stitching.
I do too, but
I think I might stitch the top of this though. But that it's so early in the I don't wanna
Yeah,
I don't
that's
wanna cause it to
hmm.
um
Let's see if we can take this off. At least I need to do that. And maybe do some sort of stitching.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Vanessa's asking how your hand is, Mrs. Gigi.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It is like coming along looking really nice. So I'm happy.
Is the
I
hubby making some yum dinner today? Or you guys what you doing for dinner today? Is I guess my question.
yeah, today it's going to be oh, was it taco? Oh, I couldn't we have like a weekly menu, but I can't
Oh,
remember it. Like I think it was tacos. Taco time.
there you go.
Let's see if we can
Heather says, I'm totally putting fake stitches on mine, just so you know. All right. We'll let you.
I'm thinking that I
No
would go
judgment.
with I don't want to say like I'm actually going to try to stitch like do real stitching.
I'm stitching. I don't know what I'm stitching, but I'm gonna stitch on this here. I'm gonna stitch on.
Maybe it's trying to divide the thread there, but I'm going with the full
I went with the
one.
full. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, well now I have to use that hole I just punched through.
Let's see if this is actually working. It is, and there we will. I'm just going to punch some holes first because it is a little bit easier to.
Yes, it is. Instead of doing like me and you just since you poked the hole, you have to use that hole. But Mrs. Gigi always has. She's always the one to think things through. I'm just a doer. I'm a doer.
I wish I were. That is why I'm not. I've been thinking about like prompt games and things. I like the way of doing them, one at a time as they come instead of planning and doing something because I am usually really controlling everything I do on a daily basis. So
That's why prompt games like this are probably good for you to learn to let go and
yep.
do something a little bit different and not think it through, like not to get all 4 prompts out at the same time and come up with something. This way you have to kind of try to make it work and
Yeah.
accept it if it doesn't. And,
Yeah, that's the main thing really. Let's see if we can do a couple of these green things. I don't know if it is showing up green to you, but it is to
great.
me.
Yeah. Oh, Dana, are you still here? Let's see if Dana's still here.
Oh, let's see. Amanda is talking about going live 9:30. Is that tomorrow? Hmm. Or is it like later on tonight?
I think tomorrow. Heather asked. Dana, what time is Dana's having a sale tomorrow? She's having, and can you, I posted it in my community tab, but if you want to share that, and don't forget to share at the very end too, if you're still here, so that people know. I don't honestly believe a lot of my people buy, but I don't, most of the people, but I still want you to share that information. And I think she wants me to help. I think I'm
Oh,
supposed to help her out. So, help her moderate her sale. I don't know if you guys can
3
see.
p.m.
3 p.m. on her channel. Yes. I need to try to. I'm doing some circles. I don't know. 10:30 Eastern. So Amanda must be Central.
Tomorrow morning it's my first UP. There is so much going on. So 3 p.m.
Diana, the artful Diana, she does that Pick My Art. Oh, okay. Liz is helping. Okay, good. Good.
Sometimes I wish I was closer to you, or like to be able to buy things, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not, because
it takes
that
2
would
years for something to get mailed to you. Is that why?
yeah, no, but I would be broke. I would literally be broke. So.
I bet you other people mail a little bit better than I do. That's my guess.
No worries at all.
Hopefully you've put some of the things to good use and have liked the stuffy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm using a blue. I don't know if you can tell because yours looks gray on my screen, but my coloring's also messed up.
I don't know about the coloring. I have been trying to, do something about it, and then I don't know. It hasn't worked really.
It totally, to me, has been on what program I'm using. StreamYard's the worst. StreamYard's coloring is the worst. The lighting is the worst. It's just for whatever reason how the program, StreamYard, I guess, interprets the color or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have this much trouble on YouTube, but every time I'm on StreamYard, oh man.
Oh, and you're not able to, go with other than yourself on Streamer on or OBS and
Well, my
you?
OBS, I have just every time I'm on OBS, I'm having the problem of choppiness, and I run it as a administrator, and I'm still having. So it's my computer. My computer video card just is not strong enough. So I'm going to have to get a computer to run the OBS.
Oh, okay.
OBS likes you to have your own. It wants a dedicated video card.
Yep.
And I don't have that. It's just a built-in video card. So. What do you want? What's going on?
I'm like, what's that? Jughead?
What's going on, Juggy? What's wrong, buddy? Just whine.
Does he want to go outside or something?
Do you want to chase the deer? Oh, what was that? Do you want to chase the deer or the birds? You don't like those birds in your yard, huh? We have these big
Mhm.
vultures that sit up in the tree, and he chases them and does not like them.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello, cutie.
oh, thanks for the kiss. Thank you. What are you doing? Are you helping? Are you admiring my work? What do you think? Do you like what I've done here so far? You don't like it? Should I change it? He
Mm.
had fun. I think he had fun at camp. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Came back pretty tired.
Has he adjusted to being home yet, or is he
Yeah,
like still?
I
Mhm.
think yesterday was like the first day he was really back to it. Like he was bringing his ball and throwing it at us and wanting to play. So,
Mhm.
like the first 2 days home, he just looked so sad. Like I don't know if he was mad at us or what, but you got to go on vacation with your girlfriend. How often do teenagers get to do that?
Mhm.
They don't. And your girlfriend was right there. You got to see her the whole time. They, because we've used them, a couple times. They always,
Mhm.
when Jughead and Lulu are there together, they always put them in the crates right next to each other, or the runs.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
And the runs are wired fences, so they can see each other, smell each other, all that wonderful stuff.
That must have been fun for him to, you know, do
I
anything like that.
would think so, being able to smell her, and then I'm sure though they don't sleep well because they're not used to sounds. So any sounds that they probably hear, they probably jump up and bark, and there's probably no sleeping for 5 days. But oh, come on,
Oh.
Heather says Jug is thinking you should have just did fake stitches.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Are you ready, or do you want to
I
add
am ready.
something
I
else?
did. I went with circles.
Ooh. Let's see what it says. The fourth one. Oh, 51. And
I'm even closer
51
to 51 than
says
52.
drips.
Oh, I love drips. Drips is good. I have
Hmm.
new stuff's just sitting here.
Hmm. Let me think. Do I want to have.
Let's see how dark these are.
See if we can use. I have this. I don't even know. Re-inkers.
There you go.
Let's see if we can use them. And that will definitely be color, so I wonder. Oh, I'm actually going to try it out like off camera because I don't want. No, I don't want to have this one. It looks like blood. No, not that one.
Guess I gotta put a hole in this because it's not coming out.
Oh, this one
I
isn't
hear you,
even
Chuck. I
open.
hear you.
Dusty
That's
cardboard.
we're both at the well, this isn't even open. Well, I hope that's what you're supposed to do.
Let's see if this even works. I have had them for I don't even know how long. So is it runny, or how does this thing work? Oh, sorry for me blowing, but I'm trying to create something. Seriously, they are just stuck there. Let's see, do we have a straw? We have. Let's see if we can do something with it. Hmm.
Hmm. About the ham.
Some sort of background.
Oh, thanks, Heather. Oh, there's deer out. They're definitely out there now.
Oh, thank you so much for the link then. I just felt this. It looks. I don't know. Some
Mm,
sort of animals here going. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but
I don't know. I'm not. I'm just daubing. I'm gonna daub some of this up. I'm not really pleased with how it dripped, but I did what it said to do.
mm-hmm.
It'll work.
So we have the dripping part and two more to go for this time.
2 more to go.
Two more.
Mhm.
Do you want to do something else, or are you like?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
no,
see. Oh, the
no.
first
Ooh.
one. The first one says something blue.
Oh, okay. Something blue. There's something blue. Okay, something blue.
Something blue. I'm thinking, should I go with some stamps again or? Hmm.
Howdy, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Is this your first time here? Are these your people? Did you bring your people over?
Uh, yes, some
Yeah,
of them might be.
that's great. Welcome. I'm glad y'all are here. Welcome, welcome.
I'm just trying to add some light blue in here with the marker in the hopes that next time there will be something fun going on. We'll never know.
Oh my goodness, Jug, do you have to go outside? Oh, he jumped right up when I said that.
Oh,
I could take him out. I don't want to go out there and chase the deer out of the room or out of the yard. Okay. Let me go let him out.
yep.
I'll be right back. Mrs. Janet Nash, you still on
Oh,
holiday?
hello, hello.
It's okay, Belle. It's okay. Do not chase those deer.
This looks kind of interesting. And just to remind you, we will go throughout the March creating this particular one. We did the same thing in February, and or it is technically it is February, but we are starting off with March project. We did this one, or at least I did this one in February. We started off, I think it was the first or the last week in January and then February. So we are going to do something similar throughout March.
All right. Add one more here. I told him not to chase those deer, and he turned around and looked at me like, as he's running towards the deer, he's like
Oh,
running towards the deer, growling. The deer looked at him and decided to head out of the yard.
oh, okay. So they aren't friends or anything.
Yeah. He usually listens kind of good that when I tell him not to chase, but he is a dog, so.
Mm-hmm. For those of you wondering, these are turning out like purple, so probably will be a little bit lighter when drying.
What did you do for your blue? Oh, your lines.
Yeah, the blue line, the marker there.
Oh, you did marker too. Did you copy me?
I wish you could really see the green. The stitches, they are green.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are. I think I just wanted
Mm-hmm.
to. I mean, we got how many weeks of so I don't want to.
Nope, don't want to do too much.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. 11 this time around, and that one says, on my table. Something on your table. This.
That's like free reign here. On my
Oh,
table.
wow. That could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally thinking definitely needs to go with a background theme. Otherwise, this would be a mess, total mess.
I have everything and anything on my desk. I have every stencil. I have everything. So what do I want to do here?
Yeah, that's the thing. I have paints, I have fabric, I have stickles, I have
Oh no, Heather said
markers.
she cleaned her table this morning.
Oh, oh.
Whoops.
I'm going with, let's see, this stickle, kind of pink, purpley stickle type thing. And what am I going to do with it? I don't know. Just adding in some little blingy thing here.
You're adding bling and I'm covering up stuff.
It probably won't show at the end of it, but
Hey, where's Beth? She must be sleeping.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen her today, actually. But I wasn't like at Mary's for a long time today.
Let me tell you, YouTube in there, how you can watch without on your phone, how you can watch it without actually watching it. Do you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about? How it like starts
Yeah. Yep.
playing? I've
Mm-hmm.
been I've been watching a lot of people that way. But you can't say anything to people. That's one bad thing is you're not in chat. That's actually how I caught you the other day. Yesterday when I what we
Oh.
talked about. I watched you and Vanessa like that on when I was just scrolling through, I seen that she was live and I watched it. And who else did I
Um.
watch? I watch so many people that way now because I can do it without my headphones on because you don't have the sound and you
Yeah.
can watch it, you know. Did I
I was
miss the
about
page
it.
submission? What page submission are you talking about? Did you want to do the friend journal or are you talking about something else? What are you doing?
No, the page, the friend. Yeah, I'm thinking the friend journal.
If
Wasn't
you're
that the
talking
end
about
of
the friend
March?
journal, no, you didn't. I can tell you about it if you need me to. I need to dry this a second. Hold on. I stayed for the first zine. Oh, she was making zines, huh? Yes. If you're talking about the Fringe Journal, woo-hoo. Here we go. Here's the information, dear. It's 8 folded. Your style. It's very simple. March 31st. And if you need my address, create with Becca, one word, create with Becca at gmail.com, and I will get you my address. Oh, you had one started and you lost it? The assignment. Does that make
No.
sense what I just showed?
Yeah. So.
Not really any rules except just creating your own style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
We're
could
rule breakers over
literally
here
be
anyway.
some. They could literally be something like this if you do it
Yeah,
on both sides.
exactly. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Gigi. Good point. Yeah, it can be something like this and fold it in half. Yeah. It can have a focal point. It can have not a focal point. I actually love when you put gesso on thick and then you dry it fast and it cracks. I don't know. Kind of it's
Oh.
I'm because it's so dang cold outside, I have to let him out back in. He can't stay out there. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Usually I'd let him out there for an hour, but
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, do I want to have more of these type things? Reminds me of Beth. Um, I don't know what she calls it. Those paint blobs.
the deer are sitting. They're sitting like over to the right in the bushes. Just kind of they watch them go in the door. Like, good, he's gone now. Okay, all right. Today has been a heck of a month. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
your day's been so rough.
Heather has a question if it can be copy paper. The
That can,
the page the
yeah,
page
yes,
for the.
Heather. Yes, it can be anything. It could be a magazine page if you want. It can be any medium you want to use. Yep. It can be fabric. It can be anything you want to use. Homemade paper, copy
Mhm.
paper,
So one
toilet,
more to
toilet
go
paper.
now,
You know
and
that
then we and then we will leave this for this time. This stream number 50. Oh,
50, 51, and 52 today.
yep.
I'm even closer to
And
50.
50 says fabric.
Oh, fabric. All right, I got a piece right here on my desk. Let's see if I can incorporate this.
Oh, and I'm looking at, let's see, I do have small little bits and pieces of things. I have this little container of scrap bits. So let's see if we can kind of create something with it.
Yes. Sorry, I'm excited about how perfect it ripped.
These are this one something that was a little bit sad looking. I know exactly what I want to do. I don't know if this will even be possible, but I'm going
Everything's
to
possible.
I'm going to glue some fabric, and then I'm going to use the sewing machine and zigzag around it. But I
Hmm.
won't do that on stream. That will be a thing for later on this weekend. Let's see, where do I want to put this? I will just put a little bit of glue.
Yes, I have some really cool stamped fabric somewhere that I have. I have my naked person on it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Did this just the other day. I stamped that naked person on that fabric.
Let's see, do you want to have this one or a lighter one? Going with use up what you have, Gigi.
Yes, you do it, Mrs. Gigi.
Oh, stamping on fabric. That's a
Mhm.
fun thing.
Yeah, that's why I showed my naked person.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody besides us call you Mrs. Gigi, or is that just your online nickname?
That's online.
Yeah.
That is online only,
So
really.
your
I
kids
have
don't walk
other.
around and say, Mrs. Gigi, Mrs.
Yeah,
Gigi.
they
Oh,
do since being on YouTube, but
yeah,
nobody else is really
that's
call me
fun.
that.
Right, right. That's funny.
And then I do have some other nicknames. Um, friends and family call me, but mainly my real name actually. That's
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I want to add? I'm thinking that would be it, and then I will um, sew around it with zigzag stitching.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Hey, Drewski, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, well,
Good to see
hello.
you. I am, and hope you too are having a gorgeous day. Oh, Drew, I need to get your help. I have a little, if you're, hopefully you didn't leave yet. I have a little boy, he's 13, and he started a YouTube channel, a gaming
Ooh.
channel. And I had
Oh.
told him he's my ex's cousin's kid. So
Mm-hmm.
I consider him family. But he started doing showing his gaming skills on shorts, and he's having a blast. But he's
Oh,
looking.
wow.
So I told him I need to message you his channel so that maybe you can. He needs some followers. So I told him I have some gamer friends and that I would share his information with. So yeah,
Oh, that is always fun to support out of others.
yeah.
I've actually looked into a couple of streams, like gaming streams lately. It's kind of fun to do that sometimes.
Well, his is all pretty much just shorts. He's just doing like
Mm-hmm.
little shorts and then putting them on. So, but it's starting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
His name is it's his initials, which I think is kind of funny. It's MF, unfortunately. MF Gaming, I think is what it is. Let me see if I can come up with it real fast. I think that's what it is. Of course, there's more than one. Of course.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Usually there is,
Yeah.
unfortunately, if you don't have
Well, it was so
anything.
funny. His mom was like, he did that name without without me knowing. No, yeah, there's a lot. That's not the right one. Hmm. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it and let you know.
Mhm.
Hey Sylvia, how you
Oh,
doing?
hello. Vanessa's saying hello to everyone in chat. She's been away from the computer.
Mhm. I'm ready whenever you are, I think. We
You
have
know,
one more, right?
this is actually all 7 of them. So numbers, stamp, stitch, some sort of uh, drops, something blue on
Oh,
my
that was number
table,
7.
fabric.
Oh.
And fabric was the last one.
Oh, I'm all waiting for
So
Oh,
this
it was
you know,
I'm loving mine so far. Are you happy with it?
I
Or
am, but it is like, it is so much going on, so it will be really fun to see how it's evolving throughout the month, really.
yeah, yeah.
It's going to be colorful, probably. Oh, and Lo- Lovely's Crafting Lodge has kids that game in the gaming too.
Ah,
I think
okay.
it is bigger than we think, really.
Yeah,
And
well, I
especially,
told him, he knew that he came on here. I don't know if he's come on once or twice and said it's me, Mikey. He subbed to my channel. So I thought that was cute. So let me see real quick. I think they put him in. I know it's MF because his mother was like, "What? No!" But he had already. So let me see if I can find how he has it real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'll just go to it and get the channel. I'll get it here. Here it is. Oh, he'll be so excited. He only has 38 subscribers.
oh,
So
mhm.
yeah, so what is this one here? This is, what did Heather share?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at it.
I
MF
can't.
Gaming
Oh,
HD, is that the one? No, 104 subscribers. That's not the same.
oh, the one I just did, I just found. That's his.
Oh, okay. Let's subscribe and help him a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you were asking if that's it. Oh, no, no. Yeah, okay. The one I put in there, that's his.
So, are we going to work in our book?
Yes. Uh-huh. Let's do
Let's
it.
let's see. I see my daughter is coming into the room, and I have to answer a question of hers. um, let's look into that.
Just made a mess.
One moment.
Mhm.
164 tror jag. Du var 164 centimeter, Emily. Jaha. Mm.
We
Oh,
did
sorry.
7.
Yep. Oh, sorry for that.
No, you're fine.
We need numbers, don't we?
Oh yeah, numbers, guys. Heather's saying we only did 6 prompts.
We did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Numbers, stamp, stitch, drops, something blue, on my table, and fabric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think that's 7. Which one did maybe she miss? She might have, maybe she missed the on the table. No, because she made a comment about how she cleaned her table. Thank you guys for subbing. He'll appreciate it.
Numbers, stamp, stitch, drippings, something blue, something on the table, and fabric. I think that is 7, as far as I As far as I know, it's 7.
That's how you count the 7. Who wants to pick a number? Pick a number. Pick a number. Pick a number.
So what are we going to go? There is. You have done some markings, and there is a lot left in this book.
Yes. Stay away from the 60s with the 60s and the 70s. Other than
Mhm.
that, other than that.
So what are we going to choose, please, everyone? Oh, there is I know not many
Oh, she missed
in.
fabric, the very last one. 120.
Oh, okay, 120. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh wow, this could be really fun.
Color in the strawberries using different materials. Sounds fun to me.
Mm-hmm. I am.
First thing I have is all these wonderful fibers that I used with Mrs. or with Beth last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use them again because I've had them for over a year and I haven't known what to do with them.
I'm actually going to use these this tissue type thing that I have, and I'm looking into, you know, I'm all into diamond painting lately,
Oh yeah, I
because
have
it
not
is
been able
easy
to
to
do
do
that.
with the right hand. So I'm
Mhm.
looking to put.
Diamond paint.
I'm wondering if I have enough beads. If I use some of them, I don't know.
I've never found. I just don't know if I could do that. It just it doesn't seem because I can't do puzzles, and it kind of reminds me of a puzzle when I've seen them online and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have the that's my brain, how my brain works. I don't have the patience to sit there and do that.
I actually had to relearn that because I didn't have that either. And then I'm like, oh, I just need this to work for me. It was really, really hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
I got all frustrated. I'm like, seriously, what do people find, like
Yes.
relaxing in this? And why? Like,
Like cross stitch. I don't like cross stitch because I got to follow those, the rules. Yeah. That's why I like my freehand embroidery because, well, it's freehand. There's no,
hmm
it's the rules, the rules. There you go. Fill that in. Let's see what else we got.
and just have these little ribbit thingy.
I got a heart.
And see if we can use some red washi maybe.
Vanessa wants to see you do a diamond painting live.
Oh, okay. I have done it a couple of times on Tuesdays when I'm live. But I have been like into it just because it is easier with the right hand doing it right, as of right now. But I could definitely go with doing it live. I don't know if if anybody else wants to see though, because for some people it is, some like it and some don't. That's the thing.
That's why I don't sew online because, like, would anyone really want to watch me sit there and watch me sew? I mean, but then I know people do, but it's like, but that, then I think, well, those are people that have built their channel on that. Does that make sense? So it's like,
Yeah.
those are the normal people. That's like watching somebody sit in color. It's like, well, there's, you go and it's like, there's 40 people watching you color. How is that? If I started to color, I'd lose all my people,
Yeah.
you know? So I
Yeah.
think it has to do with, what you built your channel on.
Yep.
So,
Totally agree with you. And I'm like,
mhm.
it could be like nice for a couple of minutes or half an hour or so, but that is maximum for me because if it is live, you can definitely chat with other people, but it is not the same thing really. Um, let's see if we have any fabric, anything to use.
Who are we? Hi, Diana. That's one of my I would call him a cousin, a cousin's cousin, a cousin's kid. It's who we went on the cruise with. The little kid didn't. His parents did. And by the way, hi, Diana. Hi, Diana. What's shaking bacon? Hi. What do we got here? What's next?
Let's see, what are we going to? Washi tape, tissue paper.
Ooh, washi tape.
We could go fabric, so I'm going with fabric on this one.
What is? I got. Holy moly! Okay, I got this. Gonna come on over and put this right here. Come on over. Fill it in with this somehow.
And the right type of glue.
I don't want to put new glue over this old, like I want to start refill my bottle up, but I don't want to put new glue over top of glue that's already in there, so then it would, does that make sense? Does
Uh,
anybody do that? Does anybody put new glue to fill up their glue bottle?
no, I'm exactly like you. I don't know why that is. It's just a feeling of
I would feel like I'm ruining the new glue with old glue if the old glue is clumpy or something. So I don't know.
should I go with just acrylic
Hi,
paint?
Diana Fear. I fear Diana too. Don't worry. she's she's scary. You're scary, Diana. What about? I used watercolor. Now I'm going to use a marker. This is fun.
Yeah, it is. It's trying to, use. I'm thinking about using things that I'm not normally using, but it is a little bit hard. It is hard because I have like one of those like go-to type, always
Yep.
have like a go-to type thing.
Yep.
And I could go
That's
even
good.
going.
Washi tape.
Oh, totally forgot about this darker red color marker.
Mhm.
I don't know about you, but usually I use, and that is so strange. Like I use red when it's Christmas or Valentine's. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I don't use like specific colors. But I'm a
I'm not
little
a
bit
really
strange.
red user, so
Hmm. So we can use up this. I wonder if this is even a thing to use anymore. The red stickles from this Christmas. Something in there,
good
hopefully.
morning, Julia. Good morning, Sherry.
Oh,
Where'd y'all come
hi,
from?
yeah. Good
They all came. They're all waking up. They decided, they all get up today.
morning. Oh, isn't this
Well,
where?
Julia over there, and she's just now. It's about time to wake up, though, right? I don't know what time zone Alaska's in.
No clue whatsoever.
I always make that mistake, anyways, trying to figure out time zones and stuff.
Yeah, in one way, I'm thinking like in one way it is difficult for you because almost like all of Europe is in the same time zone,
Yes.
and then uh, I'm thinking like 1 hour. Is it like 1 hour forward or back? With the UK, with our lovely Janet, is an hour difference from me. Other
She would
than
be
that,
behind you, I think. Yeah, because you would be a little bit more west of her
yeah,
or east of her.
yeah. So yeah, that's true. So other than that, we don't really have any time difference. So,
Right.
big.
I
It
mean,
is one way
what do we
forward.
have? I know that Australia's a day ahead of me.
Yeah,
Which is crazy to think.
whole day ahead are they?
I'm gonna
Wow.
fill one in with buttons.
I'm thinking about sequins because I have a lot of them and I never use them.
Yeah, we don't have those in my house. If I do, they're for sale. Somehow they got here and they're getting kicked out. They're homeless.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I have this. I don't know. It is. Sometimes I like to add them into things that I sew, but other than that, I'm not really using any of them.
They're quite close to glitter sequins.
Hmm. I'm thinking it's one of those things like you like them or not. Like as glitter, like um, glitter is a little bit hard for me. just, just sewing.
It goes everywhere. We're getting a storm already about 6 inches. Holy cow! It
Oh
was 17
wow!
degrees here this morning, which of course is cold for us. But yeah, I'm ready for some warm weather because the cruise really didn't give me much. Note to self: don't take a cruise in February.
Yeah, but I would say that thinking about cruising makes me think like sun, warm weather,
Yeah.
side, having and
Isn't that what you? That's exactly, Mrs. Gigi. That's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to have to wear, a turtleneck.
no, definitely not.
Not supposed to be wearing a turtleneck. And I tell you, I could have been wearing a turtleneck. I seen your picture, Vanessa, of your third storm. That's yucky, yucky padaki.
We don't want any storms.
Mm-mm.
Definitely no stormy weather. Spring is meant to come.
Yeah, when is the spring festival that you can use that fabric that I sent you?
Hmm.
What is it called again, the festival?
Well, that is midsummer. If you're thinking
Midsummer.
about midsummer, that is in June.
Oh,
So,
that's in June? Oh,
yep.
that's a long time. That's a long time.
But then I realized like January and February has gone by extremely fast this year. Like
Yes, it has.
usually, at least here, it seems like February is like slow, dark month because of it is almost dark all day round this time of year. But then,
Oh yeah, yeah. See, and I only think about that like for Julia, like, and I don't think about that happens in other places besides Alaska, but it does.
yeah, but we are. I- I'm not 100% sure, but Alaska and Sweden have kind of like the same climate.
Get out of town.
Hmm.
I'm sure part of Alaska, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. You're that high up, huh?
Hmm.
Well, there's just no reason for that. Move away because that's too cold.
Oh, I wish. I wish I.
Mhm.
We were meant to move to another country at one point, but we didn't. So.
Okay, I'm embossing.
Ooh. Now I'm at the point. Do I want to use up and hopefully I have enough of the diamond painting type thing here? That is only one little baggie.
I don't know why I did that, but I wiped some of it off. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, but I wiped some of it off, but it kind of worked out good. It looks like a strawberry.
I'm thinking that we should go with, at least all of these will last for the. I only have like
Oh, you're doing the
one.
diamond dots.
Yep, I am. So I'm thinking like I have one little bag of red ones. So I'm definitely not going to use that because you never know. I might
What do
not.
you got going on over there? Because I need some ideas. I didn't use fabric. I need fabric. I look around like I don't have any fabric.
Oh,
I have the
I'm
whole wall is covered, guys. This whole wall, that's all fabric, right? That's all fabric. But I look around like, whoa, what should I use? What kind of fabric?
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. The
And
deer,
I'm like, seriously, where do I have the
the
little
baby.
diamond
You guys
painted
see the
pen?
baby? The mama's right here with her baby. Look, right there.
Oh, cute.
Aww. Everybody enjoy that little baby. He's pretty little too. He's not like a newborn or anything, but he may be less than a yearling.
Cute one.
Yeah. Northern California with those red oaks are gorgeous. I'd like to go visit. Just seeing pictures. Yeah, I told you they come right up here to my window. I bet you if I put some seed or something out there, they would be even closer. I will lure you over with a little bread and bop you on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, I have this.
Yeah, we actually, almost every time we are in Switzerland, they have like small little deers in zoo where you can be like they have a enclosed area
Oh yeah.
where you can like walk in and
Yeah,
feed them and things like
yeah.
that.
And you can pet them or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, I'm almost able to do that here, I think.
Hmm.
Come on over to my house. Pet
I wish I could.
Mhm. I bet you Jug would be really mad because they were grazing right around his toy that's out there.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
toy on the ground. And he'd probably be like, "Get away from my toy." He doesn't
Has
share
he
it very
like
well.
reacted to them? Like, done
Jughead?
something
Not
or
no.
barked or anything?
He barks. Well, he runs, and it's more protecting his yard. It's not that the deer he's gonna chase them. He just, he's like, "This is my yard, and why are you in my yard?" That's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
what it is. It's he doesn't chase them to like bite them, or he just doesn't want them in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Julia said, "Did you already put glue down, Mrs. Gigi?
Yep, I did.
What
I
kind of
used
glue do you? Oh, you just use, and then
Yeah,
they
I
stick,
just used
huh?
like regular. I wish I had like some sort of a double-sided tape or anything, but it is.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't have it, so it will have to do with glue.
It will have to do." All right, I got four more thoughts. I did want to use, I did want to use, whatever the stickles because I was afraid that they wouldn't dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and.
That's what I'm kind of thinking about right now because it takes a lot longer to have that dry than just, have the whole page done,
Yeah,
really.
I'll just put it on here a little thin, maybe. I'll put this on a little thin. I just keep adding and adding and adding to it
Hmm.
because no rules. Oh, I have an idea. I have all these little micro beads. What are they called? The little tiny, tiny seed beads.
Ooh.
I could just glue some seed beads down.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have a lot
kind
of
of like.
those, but I never use them.
Me either. That's why I'm going to glue them down here. They're just so little.
I'm all confused when it comes to what, when thinking about what can I really use them for because they are so tiny I can't really see them. That's the thing. Oh no, it's drying up on me, this thing.
Oh, look at how about Dana says, "Do you have little tiny beads?" Do we think alike? We are actually in the blue book, Marty, not the green. We're in this one, the one that's
Hmm.
blue. We're not doing the yellow one. Mrs. Gigi and I started this one last year,
Yeah, it was.
so we're a little bit behind. So I'm working in two different books. I'm working in the yellow one and the blue one, or
Mm-hmm.
green. I don't know what you guys. I always call it blue. And I think somebody told me no, it's green, or vice versa. I call it green, and they tell me it's
Yeah, but
blue.
there is a green one.
Oh my
There is a
goodness.
green one, there is an orange one, there is a red one. This is this one, not the blue
Look, you don't
one.
want to. You don't want to
And
say.
then,
Like, yeah. I'm not going to tell her that it's really blue, Rebecca.
or
Oh,
like, I don't know. There are at least like 5 or 6 of them. I'm thinking like it is a whole series of different type things. This isn't really working because it is drying too quick.
I got a square bead in there. I'm just dropping. These are just little tiny beads.
I wonder if I could just, let's see, I'm just going
Blue
to
green.
put
Look,
them.
at Vanessa agrees with both of us. Blue green. I like it. It's blue green. It's a bluish green.
Oh, mine is turquoise, I would say, but I'm
Okay,
not.
turquoise. There we go. That's a bluish green color. Mix the two together, you get turquoise. Right?
Yep.
Sure.
I'm just going to place them down and pour glue all over this. I don't know if I'm like,
That's kinda what I did with these beads. I just put glue down and just stuck them. And then all these beads that fall off are going in the trash.
yeah, I was thinking of doing it,
One
correctly,
by
but
one, yeah.
that's
We're in
why
no hurry. You can do it in I'm not in any hurry if you wanna
no,
take your time. You're losing
patience,
patience?
patience. That's the thing.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
thinking about me and Heather. We had a quote. We have quotes each Friday and a
Oh,
video up on
mhm.
our channels.
Yep, yep.
And we had I don't even remember the quote. Is it patience is your power or something? Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah, but I'm like, ever since we had that, I'm like, oh, I need to think about that a whole lot during the
Mhm.
days.
Oh, I have that one. Oh, okay, Marty, 120. Go for it, girlfriend. 120. I'm looking to see if anyone gave us any. Oh, a guitar. I don't have a guitar. Well, I do have a guitar pick. Ooh, I could go get a guitar pick. That's a good idea. Let me go see if I can get to my guitar.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh,
Don't make
wow.
me bring my guitar and play Happy Birthday, although it's been like 10 years. That's probably the only song in Kumbaya. Those are the two songs I could play.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to like have a whole lot of glue on this.
Nope. Nope. I don't even know where it's at. I thought it was in the spare room and wonder if my son might have it. I have a really pretty Fender guitar, really nice guitar. I took it to one of my friends that plays really well, and he was like, "This is really a nice guitar." I said, "Thanks. It looks really pretty just hanging on the wall."
Oh, okay.
And he made it sound, so he picked it up and played it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it sounds so gorgeous. I can't make it sound like that." He's like, "Well, all you need to do is practice." I said, "Well, that's probably the problem right there."
Yep, that's the thing.
Practice, practice, practice. I haven't used a I really do now that my life has changed because I've had it when I used to work and stuff, and
Hmm.
now my life is a lot different. I could sit there and learn things, and I could probably even find a teacher maybe to teach me because I love the sound of an acoustic guitar.
Hmm.
And I've wanted to play since I was a teenager, and um, I I finally got one in my early 20s as a gift. I got
Oh,
it, and yeah, that gift has been sitting in the case.
there are like YouTube videos on learning how to play.
Right. I got right. I could take you guys on my journey.
Yeah, that would be nice to follow along.
Follow along at how bad I sound. Y'all lying to me and saying, "Oh, Rebecca, you're getting so much better." And I haven't.
Oh, and now I'm thinking like, what if it is even better than the violin or something. I'm thinking like the violin would be
Oh.
horrendous.
Oh, that was a good belly laugh. Yeah, that was a cute laugh, Mrs. Gigi. I like your idea of the fingerprint there. That's a good idea. I could just do one big fingerprint. I have pink. I don't think I have red. I think that's on my list of archival that I need is red. I'm trying to switch all my inks, my basic inks, over to
Mhm,
archival or something. I had red, but it's like I said the other day, I had two stacks of four
mhm.
rubber banded together, so that I wonder if I took them. Maybe I took them on my trip. Aha, I bet you that's where they're at. Because I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know here how they would be gone off of this table. It doesn't make no sense. I do have this though. I have this color box. Let me see.
so
Did I
fingerprints. That, I will go
I
with
think I
that.
think I think who is that, Amanda? I think she's just trying to get us to get dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or she's scanning our fingerprints and she's going to be able to get into my phone.
Hmm.
No, I don't think I have my thumbprint in there. I think it's my finger. So,
Oh,
haha,
yeah.
tricked you. Tricked you, Amanda. You can't get into my phone.
And Marty says, patience. What is that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm wondering a little bit about that too, Marty.
And it's so funny that you say that because of all the people, Mrs. Gigi, you're the one that I would think would have the patience. You have how many
You know,
children?
I do have it in a way. I do have it when I need to, equals like most of the day.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just too much.
Maybe
Some,
the point is like you have to have so much patience because of your, having the
yeah,
children and always being busy. So when you're by yourself, that's the last thing you want is to have patience. Maybe that,
totally true.
yeah.
Totally true.
There I am. That is my YouTube psychology class. Mhm.
Yeah,
You are all psychologists now.
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I need to.
I will send you your documentation. Look in the mail for it.
Yeah, maybe next year or so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, ha, ha. Oh, aren't you a funny one, Mrs. Gigi?
Oh, just had to. Sorry.
I'll never ever live that down. Oh my goodness. 225.
Oh, you're all finished. I have
Oh,
two more left. I need to
what do
like
I got
crayon.
going on here? I got my fibers, and this is a felt sticker. This is napkin,
Oh, you do have
marker,
stick.
washi tape, stickles, ribbon, fabric, beads that are still falling off, um, a pen, um, embossing, buttons,
Needs
colored
an
pencil,
owl.
and a thumbprint.
Yeah, I put an owl at the last one of mine.
I thought
Pink
you had
owl.
5 children, Mrs. Gigi. Is it 6 or
Yeah,
5 or
five,
5?
five.
I thought you had 6. Marty says you have 5. All these people know you better than I do.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just here to do art with you.
now I am at the point that I don't really want to close this because it is,
Oh, look
stickle.
what I did. I was trying so hard not to close it, and I did anyways. What's this say?
Oh,
That's okay. I have to do pattern. Don't close it because this will happen. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mrs. Gigi. Let's see if I can. I was even holding it so that it wouldn't do that, but it did it. Don't close your book. Oh, look, I fixed it. I fixed it, Mom. Okay.
and on the other side of this is like a spiral pattern.
Yeah, do we want to do that so that want to go over to
Yeah,
that?
we
Look
could
at
definitely
this
do
is
that,
just
but
like no. May as well. Are you working upside down?
I am because I'm left-handed, so I'm
Oh,
thinking like it's all like gluey and things on that side. So
so very smart. I think I want to use like different mediums. Like I think I'm gonna do like marker and like with all the different colors, but use
Mhm.
marker and ink. Like, anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's funny.
Continue the whole thing here, like yeah, I don't even know. One would think that it could go like with rainbow colors, but no, no.
No.
They have done it like, wrong for at least, yep, they've done it wrong in the beginning. Blue
Oh,
and then purple. And that, no,
and then
it's not.
Miss Gigi, you're overthinking.
Oh, wow, I need a new. I will go with the other green. It would have been cool to have it like rainbow, wouldn't it? I'm going for the crayons. Oh, wow. Let's see, maybe yellow. Hopefully it will show up. I'm not sure.
The yellow? I see the yellow. Mhm.
Are you like this too? Or am I the only one? I've been,
Oh, you
uh,
broke your
yeah,
crayon.
broke the tip of them. Like I'm,
You know,
when using it, I'm like,
I think I'm heavy-handed, but
I, I press too hard and I've broken off the tip.
this one I broke in the center. Does that count?
Oh. Mhm.
Does that count? Watch me break the tip off now that you said that. Well, none of mine are real pointy, so maybe you make your point. Maybe you make your crayons too pointy.
Yeah, but this was, I have hardly used them, so
Mhm.
this was like it came with the point like that.
Oh, uh-huh.
Actually happened on all of these first time I've used them, so it's just me. Oh,
Mousy, Deb, you're back. Popped in to say hello and give
oh,
my
oh,
thumb.
oh,
We'll leave this on while I vacuum. Ooh.
oh, am I going? No, I want to have blue. Why am I thinking green? Where do
I
I
don't
have the
know.
blue color? Oh, where do I have the blue?
What else? What else? What else?
Mm, a
Mhm.
little bit of this. Oh, this was watery. You can literally hear it. I don't know. Can you hear it? And it's,
What is it that's what we listening to?
yeah, the acrylic paint.
Oh,
It
that's
is really watery. Like I
yeah,
can.
that's a little watery for acrylic paint.
Yep. Hmm. I wonder if it will work.
Oh, you know what? I have this. Wonder if I could paint with this. I think it's pretty thin. We're gonna try it.
Oh, I'm not the only one. Marty is turning her book too. And I'm so glad that I can use my left hand again.
Mhm.
You- I, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it wasn't really that hard to use the right hand
Mhm.
because I kind of got used to it. But then I'm really glad to be
Mhm.
able to use my left hand again.
I can understand that. Mhm.
See, let's use these oil pastels in boring colors.
Important.
Yeah, but it is basic, but I don't know. It is basic, and I've hardly used them, so. Go with this one. I don't know. Do you use oil pastels, often, or do you have?
Yeah, I like oil pastels. I have a couple different brands. I'll actually they're sitting right here on top. I can grab. I have these, and then I have another brand. I think I have three brands. Look in the drawer. Let's see what I got. I got. This is one of my favorite colors. It looks the smallest one.
And I saw that you linked was it Davenport's
Oh,
pens? Like,
the yes,
I saw
the
them.
markers. Yeah, that's a great price. I don't know if they're still there. They were only selling so many, so if it's something you want, you need to go grab them for sure, guys. They're at Spellbinder for $15. And those are these here, the Jane Davenport that I use. Yeah, that was a good price I seen. This thing is a mess. That's okay. That's okay.
And I'm sitting here thinking, what's the purpose of this? Like,
I know,
literally,
I
what's
know.
the purpose of it?
Think I don't know, but it told us to do it, so we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna Oh, Candy has all the books.
Oh, she has.
She has all
You
the
know,
books. It
yeah.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I can imagine, like, with her students, that would be
Hmm.
kind of like a fun thing of having ideas to
Yeah, I
do
think
a thing
so.
or two, or.
Yeah.
Hmm. Dark purple might be. Again, one of those colors that I've hardly ever used, and why haven't I? It is beautiful. I like it a lot. Hello, Curly T. Where are you? Oh,
Curly. Hello, Curly.
long
I didn't
time no
see her.
see.
I didn't see her come in, but Julia says she's here, so we'll believe
Yeah,
her.
I saw her. She's further up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who has?
Hi,
Ooh,
Teresa C.
Heather has found the book. Oh,
Oh.
the link to the teal blue green book above. Hmm.
Teresa C says, right now it sounds like the 365 ways art will make you question yourself. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We're like, this. Why are we doing this exercise book? We'll
It
do
is
it. We're
kind
not
of
going to
nice.
argue.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to at least for me, like, it is Friday evening. You don't really have to think a lot when doing this, so it is.
That's probably what the project. It's probably the whole don't think about it, just do. Right?
Mhm.
Don't think about it, just do it. All right, book. We're doing it. I'm not going to question you.
Do I want to have? I have the light purple already, but I.
There's no right or wrong.
Going in with blue.
Spellbinders. That's just that's the website. It's there. They sell art supplies. Spellbinder. It's all one word. They do I think they have their own line of die cuts too, but yeah.
Yeah, they do. Really expensive ones. At least, we don't have Spellbinder here in Sweden. So we can, of course, like order it online, but it is really expensive. It has like literally been dripping glue to the other side here. I don't know. I don't want to have them glued shut, these two pages.
We'll be like, what is
that
page? What happened? Page 20, 120 and 121.
Oh, Julia is wondering if this is relaxing for us. I would say, like, after my week, it is definitely relaxing doing this.
Look at how talented Marty is. Look at that. That's gorgeous, Marty. Heather sent that.
Wow. Beautiful.
So very nice. Mine's a ... smile. That's I'm working on it. Oh, did y'all see that my son? I did draw my son in the book the other day. My first. Did you not see it? Oh,
I haven't seen it.
It's not very good. Don't get too excited. Hold on.
Remember, it's you drawing your son, so it is kind of like have a meaning to you. Ooh, yeah, but it isn't that bad, Rebecca.
That's my first time sketching a real like photo or whatever, Come on, camera. The camera's like, I don't like going back and forth. Stick figures don't. I just showed you a picture again. I did, Diana.
The thing I like with doing things like that, like showing like a picture that you just did, because in one way, at least I thought, like, at the beginning of my YouTube journey, was like, oh, I'm too embarrassed. I don't want people to see what I'm doing. Should I even do this? Like, things like that.
I hear you. Yeah.
You're right. And I'm like, I'm doing it for fun.
Yeah.
If people want to follow along, having fun together with me, that's,
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I used to be and now it's like, well, if they don't, like what I have, then, they can judge me all they want. I don't, why do I care? Why I really, that's kind of where I got to, where it's like, if they want to judge that's just silly to me. Everybody has different ways of creating and arting and what they feel is art. Because let me tell you, I'm sure lots of people, when Picasso was coming out with his pieces, didn't think that was art. And, so, and Warhol, that's not art. So everybody has a different view of what art is. My naked people, I've had people react to me. Like, I've had sellers and they're like, and if you're looking for anything, let me know. So I'm like, I tell them, I'm like, I collect nude stamps. Nothing crude, just nude stamps,
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten some really weird responses to that. And it's like, well, why did you ask? You asked what if I needed anything, well, that's what I need.
Oh,
And
that is a little bit.
especially since they're hard to find, or maybe somebody that they don't agree with those kind of stamps, maybe won't post them. So that's why I ask. It's like, well, if you're trying to get rid of them, don't throw them away. I want them. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Randy Rabbit. I don't know if I said hi.
And oh, Julia, you're wondering what I'm using. I don't even know what I'm using. I'm using all sorts of, watercolor,
Yeah, I'm grabbing whatever is here. Hi, Craig.
pastels, markers, fine liner. I don't know.
The talk of nude stamps comes up at least once in every one of my streams. Chris said, what did I walk into?
Yeah, but
But it's hard to search, like on secondhand places too, because it's like, what are they putting them under? Because they want to be careful that they don't get taken down, because people take it
mm-hmm,
ways.
mm-hmm. And when thinking about it and seeing your stamps, the ones that you have, it is not really,
No,
it is,
whimsical, and some are very artsy, and yeah. I don't, I'm sure that there's some that aren't appropriate. Well, those aren't the ones I collect. Yeah, this is not so bad because I'm not needing to think, and I can chat and try to look up and catch the chat.
mm-hmm. Oh, Chris said that she sent her, she sent the nudies. Oh, maybe she did. I don't know. I do like the flowery effect.
It's
This
it's
one.
like just almost like a Zen doodle. It's just a doodle.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've doodled this while on hold on the phone with my doctor's office or
Oh,
something.
definitely one of those. Have I used orange? I've used orange.
I'm going off the page. I almost made it off the page here.
I'm going brown again right on top of that. I don't like that at all. So let's see. Green, purple.
Green. Yeah.
Oh, and Julia says that hers would have become bigger and bigger as she, went on. But I'm thinking that would be beautiful to have small little kind of petals in the middle and then bigger.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yours has come. I've gotten bigger. I've tried my lumps. Some of them, yeah. I've not actually done like I haven't stayed. Some of them I've done 2 lumps on 1 lump. Some I've done 1 lump. I don't know. I really am just kind of doing, kind of not thinking about it. No rules. No rules.
now mine is becoming more like a square type thing. I'm feeling.
Those deer are still in my backyard. We must have
Oh,
good
they
grass.
are.
We must have good grass.
Or are they like eating your plants or anything?
They've already done that. There's no plants out there. Remember, these are the ones that eat the plastic plants out front.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There are
I
plastic plant eaters.
totally forgot about that.
And actually, Gatton made a comment just recently again because they pulled them out again and they're in our yard. They pulled the plastic ones up out of the ground, and because Shannon had put them back in the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wow. I'm thinking like poor stomachs. Like,
well, hopefully they're not eating it. Hopefully they're just pulling it out, chewing, and realizing, this isn't food. I would
mm-hmm.
hope, I would. I can't believe Shannon's still sleeping.
Well, has she been working a lot?
This is her third day off in a row. She must have just
Uh,
needed to catch up.
I thought you, or I heard you like the other day she had like 12-hour
Yes,
shift.
her new schedule is Saturday, Sunday. She works 12-12. So she'll work 24 hours Saturday and Sunday. And then
Mm-hmm.
Monday and Tuesday she'll work 8 hours each. And then she'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. That's how her new schedule,
Mm-hmm.
as long as they stay staffed,
Mm-hmm.
which has never happened in the past. But
Oh, okay.
hopefully they will stay staffed, and then that will be her schedule from now on. But with the hospital taking over the contract, I'm thinking that there is a very good possibility that they will stay staffed and she will have her schedule like that.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of a nice one though? Like,
Her
I don't know,
schedule?
or is it? I don't
Yeah, I am very happy with it. I don't like that it's the weekend that she'll be working every weekend, so we won't be able to like do really family things. But
know. Oh, it is like every weekend. I can totally
yeah,
understand
yeah,
that. Yeah, even like every other weekend would be a little
yeah.
bit too much, maybe.
But what is nice is that now we can plan because before her schedule was all over the place. Every week it was different. So,
Oh.
so
Mm-hmm.
at least now it hopefully will be the same, and we will be able to plan and do things on her days off. Where, before it was like she'd work a 12 and then she'd have to come home and in 8 hours turn right back around and go back to work, and we weren't able to do anything
No,
together.
no. Mm-hmm.
It was really stressful. So, so that I am excited about to have her have a schedule so that we can plan and do things, and because we could even do 3-day a week, if it's days that Gatton is over this other parent's house, we could go and do something for 3 days if we wanted to,
Yeah.
where we just have not been able to do that ever. It's been a really long time, especially since COVID, since she worked, what was it, 60 some days in a row during COVID when it first hit.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for being here, Heather, and have a
Oh,
lovely.
Heather's going.
Yeah, she needs to go.
All righty. We'll probably see you around somewhere this weekend, right, Heather?
Yeah,
We'll
probably.
see you around.
Are you going to stream during the weekend something? Or?
Probably because Gatton won't be here this weekend, so that means I'll have the full internet, and Shannon will be
Ooh,
working. So,
yeah.
yeah, I'll probably get on, and I'm gonna try not, I do it mainly so I don't buy, and if Dana doesn't need me to be monitoring for her or moderating for her, then I'll probably just so that I don't buy, because I have a problem with just not just sitting there and watching. I really do.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, I do need that. I don't need
Oh,
that, but I do need that.
yeah. That is
It's
usually why I'm not at streams.
It's not being rude. I want to support, and I have for the last 3-4 years. I have supported. I don't even want to tell you how much money I have spent supporting other creators
Hmm.
that are destashing. Uh,
Hmm.
so yeah, I need to de-staff myself. I actually want to, I'm thinking about instead of doing like a live, I was thinking about doing a pre-recorded sale. I know a couple girls that do that. They'll do. I said do.
Yeah.
Um, that, they take their videos and put it on and say, if you want lot 1, 2, 3, 4, email me which lot you want. And
Yeah.
it seems to
Mhm.
work very well for them. So I was thinking about, although I do love the interaction of the live sales. I think they're fun to do. They're a lot of work. The sale itself is not the work. As poor Mrs. Gigi knows, it's me getting the stuff out. But but I have now that I have figured out that they come to your house and they'll pick it up, and I figured out how to use the one pirate ship. Um,
Mhm.
Now the worst thing is just trying to find the packaging, because with USPS, it was just so easy to throw everything into priority packaging. But
Mhm.
it's getting so expensive. Um, just shipping in general is getting so expensive.
Yeah, we haven't experienced anything like that here, but eventually we will. I'm thinking like we haven't done. I think it was like 2 years ago they made a big change in postage and things here.
Uh-huh.
But before that, there was like maybe 10 years ago before
Oh,
that. So
wow.
I couldn't
Yeah.
blame, I couldn't blame them for like changing up because 10 years, it has changed a lot in 10 years.
Right, exactly. Bye, Julia. Have a beautiful day. Stay warm.
Have it all dried up? No, but it's,
No, I just stuck my hand in mine again. So whose idea was it to use stickles?
it is kind of dry. But I poured a lot of glue into this diamond type thing here. So,
Oh, yeah, you know what, actually the glue dried. You know what though? I used a glitter glue and that dries pretty fast.
hmm
So that's what's holding my beads. It's the darn stickles that's not drying, but the beads seem to be. See my beads?
ooh,
Mhm.
looking good. And I actually like, I thought when starting this, I'm like, what is this even going to be? Actually liking it, but I
It
like
was
yours.
enjoyable. I'm not gonna fib. I found it enjoyable. I
I
could see
like
doing it
yours.
again, like next to bed. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I like yours better than mine because
Oh,
all the different type
oh, that's so funny that
curly.
you say that because I was thinking, well, and people always like what the opposite, right? If you have curly hair, you want straight hair.
Yeah.
If you have straight hair, you want curly hair.
hmm
How exciting. Okay, Janet, tell us about the farm. Tell us about your holiday that you're on. And
Oh,
Freddie is with you on the farm, is that correct? Yeah, she's like on a holiday at a farm. I just seen that you have an owl down there as one of your strawberries. I didn't see that earlier.
yeah, it's a sticker,
That's
and it is
great.
like a pink sticker or pink red type sticker.
Yeah, I want to know about Janet's excursions at the farm.
Oh,
Are you
oh
getting to
yeah.
ride horses, Janet? I love to ride. I miss riding.
Oh, but aren't you able to do it like you have? Oh,
Well,
I.
there are some places around here that do it for children, that do,
Oh, yeah,
for like
yeah.
children with autism and things of that
Yeah,
nature.
for therapy and things like
Yes.
that. Mhm.
So I've thought about contacting, but it's like $150 a session.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, like if
wow.
it's like you can get it, I guess there are some insurances that will cover it, but probably not for an adult. I don't know. Freddie is with them. Ooh, how fun is that?
Oh, wow.
Is he enjoying the zoo? Or the farm? Hopefully it's not, well,
Oh,
some
it is
farms feel
super.
like a zoo, I think.
Mhm. Is it like a bed and breakfast type thing, Janet? Because I love bed and breakfast. Like, Oh, oh,
Mm,
wow.
cool. So like off, is it, oh, that like, what are the homesteading? Is that, I guess. Well, Teresa, she better have videos and pictures. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's an Airbnb, Janet says.
Oh, okay.
Mm. And how awesome that Freddie got to go. Did you want to
Yeah.
do something else? Did you want to do another? Do you need to go, or did you want to
No,
try
I,
like?
I don't. We could do something else. I don't.
Do you want to do like the magazine game?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We could definitely do that.
Let's let this dry because it will take forever because somebody decided to use stickles. We're not gonna call out any names, but it starts with an MRS. All right. Let me grab some magazines.
Hmm. Am I going with? It was ages ago when I will have to get my little magazine type thing here. It was really a long time ago. Couple of months, really. It
Oh,
was.
since you worked in it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Oh, I just broke a tassel. I haven't
Oh, no.
worked in this. Usually, I've been doing it on the other page, but I'll put my thing in here this time. Man. And I think I'm gonna do like several different magazines, like take a page out of, I'll do page numbers, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do that so that they're different styles, because if you just use all fashion, it's all fashion stuff. So I like
Yeah, it is.
house. So I like doing the different magazines. Is Mousie still here? I can show her this. This is that magazine I keep coming across, the silly mouse. Oh, that's not it. So you want to tell them what we need, Mrs. Gigi?
Yeah, you could 5 pages random, or I don't even.
Do you
How do
want
you
them to
want to?
pick numbers? Oh, look at this.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, five. Oh, 5 different pages and doing a collage. That's what it's going to be. Something collage type looking. So five. I don't know, different magazines. So five
Yeah.
different type page numbers, please.
Oh, and if you don't have 5 magazines, then just pick all the same out of the same magazine. Well, you know what I've never done, and we'll have to do this one time since you already, but we'll have to do like page 45 and get page 45 out of each magazine,
Oh, that would be fun.
you know? Oh, Teresa, she's like, I'll pick 3 of them right off.
Okie dokie.
You don't
Let's
have to
see.
tell me
30,
twice.
33. Hmm.
All right, so we have 33, 12, 26, 22. Here, had to put back on charger. But when I come across that mouse that I wanted to show you, I'll let you. I could have swore it was in here. Oh, there they are. There they are. Look. Look at the little mouse. He's on a race. I don't know what portion.
Oh,
Anything mouse, I think of Deb. Tired of the old rat. Oh, these are rats. Excuse me. All right.
oh,
Oh,
now
16 and 23. Holy cow. Okay, 16 and 23. That's 6 numbers, but we're good with that. We can do, wait a second. Amanda,
Mari.
23, 55. We might have to use more than, we got a lot of numbers.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we have a lot of numbers, so we could do one for Teresa, and then Marty's 22, and then Amanda has one. Yeah, I don't know.
Just pull them out. Just start ripping pages out. We won't even know if they're the real, they don't know. Miss Gigi, they don't know if we're really cutting these pages out.
No, not
You can
really. Yeah,
pretend.
totally true. Take whatever pages, 5 of them.
And call and we'll say that we pulled out these numbers. Okay. Yeah, see, like 12 has nothing on here. Oh, it's got a good word.
Number 55 from this one.
Can't go wrong with the 1980s bum. Those jeans don't even look good. They don't even look good.
Oh, wow, no. So 2
But back
more.
in 1980, they thought they did. I'm just saying. That's 20, 33, 33. Oh, there's some goats.
The number 4. Have I already ripped out number 4? Probably number 3, number 4. Oh, this should be fun.
Yeah. His bum looks a little bum out. Exactly.
72. Then I need to have one of those fashion magazines with many pages. Where do I have
55. 55.
Let's see. Do this one. This one doesn't have 70. Oh, this one has 72. Oh, that wasn't. That was a boring page.
Pick a different one. Pick a different one. I won't tell on you. Watch out though. Janet's in. We might have to send her to the corner.
Now, usually I go with just using it. Like for this one, this is 72. So I'm just using the 72 side, not this 71.
Oh, I must cheat them.
Yeah, but
because I use. Shh! Don't tell nobody that I cheat at the game. Just give me a number here so I know where I'm at.
These two wasn't much. So I'm going to use those as background.
21, 22.
If I have to cover this whole thing.
22.
Well, I just said I have to. I don't have to cover it, but I feel like it's one of those. Ripping pages again.
Well,
Teresa says, like, we can see you. There's no one here. Like,
busted.
I wonder if I could use this K for something in the end. We'll never know. And then glue.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 pages. That's plenty. Okay. Oh, she looks. Look at. I got some goat udders. I do I
No,
have
okay.
why do I have goat udders?
Don't ask me.
But I do. I have a page of goat udders.
Oh, wow.
All righty then. Okay. That's what happens when you have a pharma magazine that you use.
Mhm.
You have rats and udders.
Oh, what a combination of things.
Right? In a fashion magazine.
But
It would be kind of cool if I could find one that was milking the goat, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in the fashion magazine.
it is kind of fun to yet again have. It is almost like using prompts. You know, you have to go with the pages.
Yeah. This girl is way too skinny.
Oh, poor thing.
She needs to go eat some bread. I think this you need this goat's face. Oh, look at the little babies. They're cute. Goats really can be like dogs. They will follow you around and like irritate the heck out of you like Jughead does.
Oh, you know, I've only seen them like on with the kids and like they have here like a baby zoo type thing. You can pet all the
Oh,
animals and
yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
those and like piglet, you know, like small pigs and things like that. I say pig.
Marty said they're naked body parts. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like my naked stamps. The goats.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, these kind of scissors have saved my hands so much. I'm so glad I finally
Oh,
broke down and got
you
some.
know, I wish I had those.
You don't have
Yeah.
any? I would say
No.
definitely put that on your wish list because I forever didn't do it because I thought they're silly for whatever reason. I thought that. And then I got a pair and I'm like, wow. I just sometimes forget to grab them though. That's, you know what I mean? They're sitting right there and I go for my big ones. But yeah,
Mhm.
they really are. Especially when I fussy cut, I notice how nice I like them.
You know, is there like a special brand that is better than others, or you know, things like
Well,
that?
these are the ones I got from Tonic. And then I do have, oh no, these are the Tonic ones. And these are now, what I do notice on no, on this set, which I don't know. I think this is a We Are Makers or something like that brand, or We Are whatever they're called. The spring doesn't come out where I notice with my Tonic pair, the spring, I don't want to do it, but the spring, if I push it too hard and don't pay attention, the spring pops out. But
Oh. Mhm.
but you just push the spring back in, but that can be a pain in the batati.
Mhm. Yeah, I have actually looked into them, and then I realized, like, how am I even going to? Because you know, I think I've seen like 3 or 4 different ones. I'm like, oh, and they are kind of expensive, so I don't want to be, in the
Yeah.
situation where I buy something and then realizes like,
I
those
do. I would say if you can find the We Are Makers. I don't know if they have them over there, but
are
I like
the
that.
we are memory keepers, or that the one?
We Are Memory. That's what they are. We Are Memory Keep. Yeah, that's the brand. I like
Yeah.
that. The tonic ones, they're good. I like them. They're not as stiff as the other ones, but that spring has come out, but you just put it back in, where it looks like the spring on this one might be a little bit more connected, where these just kind of this one just sits in like little holes in there.
Mhm.
Is there a link to scissors? I don't have a link. Tonic, you could just go to Tonic Studios, I believe is what it is, Tonic Studios. Um,
Sorry for this, but I have to cut that one off.
let's see. I got this big purse and a big shoe. Big purse and a big shoe.
Sorry.
Monticello.
What to do? We are apparently going on a picnic of some sort.
Ooh. I like it when we can go on a picnic with the family. We got a goat head. We got a lady with a goat head. Maybe it's a costume party.
No, I got all. Oh no! Oh, no animals were harmed during the collage. So
Right. No animals. Now the tonic ones are nice and sharper because they do have the titanium. I haven't used these in a little while. Yeah, I like the tonic. The tonic cuts so smooth. I don't know. It's just that spring has popped out on me, and it made me not happy.
I've been saving up to all the different size Tim Holtz scissors. That's kind of
Oh,
like
see,
the
and I
next.
don't like the Tim Holtz scissors at all. My thumb kept getting stuck. I actually sold off my Tim Holtz scissors.
Oh, okay.
The hole that your thumb goes in, that's not, of
Mhm.
course, this is nice, and my thumb would get stuck. So every time I pull my thumb out, like the hole, even these don't
Yeah.
get stuck.
What? The
Yeah,
holes are like this big.
I I did not like it. I sold them. I sold them for like $4.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
It's crazy, I know, and I wanted them so bad too because I seen everyone use them.
Mhm.
I bought the whole set about 2 years ago. Tonic had all of their scissors. It was their titanium scissor set. These,
Mhm.
the mini scissors, the sewing scissors, the craft
Yeah.
scissors. They all, oh, and then the scissors this size. And
Mhm.
I got them all for like $27. And I'm gonna tell you the honest truth.
Mhm.
Oh, Teresa says they are, and they make blisters. So you're this is so
Oh
they make
no. Okay.
interesting. But I have absolutely loved my tonic scissors. I've always liked Fisker scissors, but I even think I like my tonic scissors better than my Fiskers.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was, and I know everybody's hands are shaped differently, so that makes a big deal because I had people, that's why I wanted the Tim Holtz. They raved about them. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and I'd watch people use them. They cut so smooth and nice. And I got them and I was like, nope, I don't even know. I think I sold those to, I can't remember who got those at my one sale. I think that was at my very first sale I had. I sold those.
Mhm. I like this one, but this is like sewing scissors, really. But I
Uh-huh.
like this
Like
a
little
lot.
embroidery scissors. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't even put your thumb all the way through on those. Yeah.
I use this one a lot. I actually have a couple of them, just
Mine,
for.
well, you know what? It's so funny. I have these that I got at IKEA that I like. They're not the put your finger all the way through scissors. They're just little. And I've
Yeah.
used these I think they were $1 for a couple of them,
Yeah,
and
like
they
3 or 4, I think it
yeah,
around.
and they cut through everything, and for that price, if you cut through like, if you do wire, you throw and you ruin them, you can throw them away for that price, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have used them, like, I think I had a pack from IKEA, like,
Yeah,
10 years or so, and I think my daughter has those downstairs now.
yeah. And then, of course, with the Fiskars, I like how the thumb is nice and
Yeah,
smooth and
mhm,
round, and your hand kind of just automatically goes in there. So they're, of course, these are sewing scissors, so they're made to go through fabric. And
mhm.
yeah, anyways, the man in the paint, man in the pain pockets jeans. Those are just some ugly jeans, JCPenney.
They almost look like photoshopped or something, I don't
Yeah,
know.
right. Like they're painted on him. Like he
Uh,
doesn't, they're not real. They are the crispest jeans I've ever seen. He's crisp. Where can I use you, buddy? You don't fit in my. I gotta fit you in here somewhere. Maybe goat head girl gotta go. Maybe, maybe, maybe I don't use. Oh, maybe I use this guy. He
mhm,
he could be over here. Come on back over here, goat girl. That's her name, goat girl.
mhm.
Don't
Apparently, I
make
don't
fun of.
have.
Don't make fun of her disability. She.
It might be that I have to go. I only have like this. I don't know. Oh, it's too glare for you to see.
Mm-hmm.
I only have her, but that picture is like seriously too.
What about that? What about that drain? You could use that drain
Yeah,
some.
I
Mhm.
I'm like thinking about it. I
I
need to
think I'm
maybe
gonna
do
have to
another
go with this
picture or
guy.
something.
I hate not using Jean Man, but and she's
Maybe
like,
you can use. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm.
here, hold me, big boy. And he's like, okay, I'll hold you.
Remember. Do we need that? This is remember in Swedish. Kom ihåg.
Remember, come here. Did you say come here,
Kom ihåg.
Org.
Kom ihåg. It is strange, I know. Hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. And then her foot can be behind there. It looks like she's supposed to be there. Maybe he's putting her into bed. Hmm.
I don't even have a proper pick up anything really. This one might be.
I might have to cut out some more pages.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I have a list here that I haven't got yet. And I definitely have some more udders.
It's on the other page, on the other side. The tennis. No, it is like half. Half. And I don't. Oh, maybe I will go with the pool.
And a drain. Maybe the drain is draining out the pool.
Yeah.
I think these are show goats now that I look. This goat has a collar on. So that would make sense why we're looking at their undercarriage.
Oh, yeah. Show goat. Is that even a thing? Like,
Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, like if I guess you guys don't have 4-H or Future Farmers of America, FFA. I guess not because
no.
it's FFA. That would be kind of silly if you had it there in Sweden. But I don't know how to get the link, Nessa. What are we trying to get in link? Marty, please send me the link. Thank you. I'm on the phone, right? What link are you trying to get, Nessa? What are you doing? You're off the
To
phone.
the scissors. The link to the scissors.
Oh, we don't have those.
No, we don't have the links.
We don't have the links.
Just enabling you with
Right.
words, no
That's
links here.
That's right. If you really, really need it, you have to go find it yourself, and and by the time you find it, maybe you'll realize, oh, I don't need that. Oh, there's a chicken. Why couldn't somebody have picked page 1? No, 97 is a chicken.
90. Ooh.
There was a chicken. 31. Nope. So I have 12, 22. That's all I have is 12 and 22. That I haven't used yet. Oh, that I got 12.
Remember, it's time to sow. In March. There was a March somewhere. Or have I already? Oh, I think I've already put that one in the bin. In March.
I'm glad to be assistance. Glad to be assistance, Mousy. 18. Okay, now too far up. 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, I already took 22 out of this one already. 10, 11, 12.
See, March. Remember something March.
Everybody should have a goat in their living room. I'm just saying. You should have a goat. If you don't have a goat, go out and buy one. I'll get you a link for that, Vanessa.
They are cute. They are cute, aren't they? Like
They
those.
are. They're sweet, and they are sweet. The only problem is their potty habits, and they do eat everything.
Yeah.
That I've heard that's an issue too. Is that they do like to eat everything. 14, 13.
How this drain something. I don't even know about this one. There's some greenery up there. Maybe we can use that. Are you all into like preparing the garden and things for sowing and things like that?
For growing.
Yeah, like vegetables.
No, our ground, we're too rocky, so gardens are real hard where we're located to grow anything. The ground, you have to really have like minerals and all that to make the ground even grow anything around here. So does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, would it think like you could like prepare like a little bed or something, do like
right,
harder
like a raised bed. I've tried a few things and I've not had very much luck. I've had luck with container tomatoes, growing
Yeah.
tomatoes in a container. I've had luck with that. So yeah, but I don't think we're going to do anything this year. Although now that you say that, I should probably try to get something started. I love fresh tomatoes. I love picking them and eating them warm, like right off.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. definitely.
When your hands are free, fall forward.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Although
no.
this lady's doing it wrong, she's falling backwards, but we're not going to judge her. We're not going to judge you, lady. She might not be able to read. We don't want to, cause issues of her feeling unworthy. Okay, so that was page 12, page 22. Let's see.
Oh, thank you so much, Marty. I don't know about the page though. It was kind of.
I like your background with the red in it. I do.
Yeah. Hopefully it will kind of be a thing. And then this green. I don't know about the pool. Time to sew, we said. Like, what is. Oh, this thing.
Bye, Amanda. Where's she?
Bye. Unfortunately, she has to go. Have a beautiful weekend. And I'm.
Yeah, he's not even holding her up. Rude. She's kicking the goat.
See, we don't have anything there. Nothing. And no. Or maybe. Let's see. Maybe she will just be in the pool with all her clothes on, but I don't know.
Do we have the same pool? Look at.
Hello, Becky.
What? Hi, Becky Waters. What's a shakalackin'? Okay, going for 12 or 22. I need an arm.
Okay. I'm thinking that this woman here could go in the pool, or like
600.
hopping. I don't.
Well.
Oh no, I don't want to have it upside down. I don't want to have it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well.
Then of course the K. No, not her. Am I just going to see? There's orange, there's pineapple, there is nothing going on these pages. Nothing. Oh, this is a garden magazine, and I don't even know that it talks about urine and how you can use that in your gardening.
Well, there you go. That goes
No, I don't want to know. Yeah, but I know that it is actually good to use in
oh yeah.
I don't really want to know. No. Do we want to have any white roses in there?
Well, of course you do. Of course you do.
Now I'm thinking, oh, I want to make them into a snowman, but I'm not going to.
That's a good idea.
I'm not going to.
Now I need legs. Oh, she needs goat legs.
Oh.
Look at Right there, goat legs. Melissa, are you playing in your magazines?
Let's see, where do I want to put them? Or do I want to have them? No, I don't know. No, I don't know. And some peppers, they're kind of half, so I don't know. Cut them out. Cut them out.
She looks good. I'm just saying. This here lady. She got some nice, you got some nice goat legs. Bet you she's never been told that before.
No, not
Mousy
with
needs
those.
some advice. Okay, Mousy, we're here to give bad advice. What do you need? What advice do you need?
What kind of advice do you want? What are you
We'll
looking
try
for?
to give you some decent advice. I think she needs something besides a cup there. I don't.
It is so glary. Why aren't you telling me? Ooh.
All right. Take the money. If that's your question, I say take the money and run.
Yep. Listen to her. I must run. Take care. Oh, have a beautiful rest of your day, Marty.
Yes, Marty. Thank you for coming in.
It's all, I don't want to have
I've got an old 11 by 15 album scrapbook with only 2 holes.
And?
We're ready. Is it kind of like this?
And I'm like, what am I going to do with it?
I know. What's your question? I mean, I don't think this is the right size, but I bet you it's about this. This is 12, 11, and it's in half of this, so it's in half. But I'm guessing it's probably like this kind of scrapbook. My guess is. Yes, like that. Okay. See, I did some art on black. I need to get back to this.
Oh, that was nice. And?
I know, we're waiting. We're waiting to give you bad advice. Which one?
What do you want to know? What do you want to help
What do you want us to tell you? We'll tell you. Oh, Vanessa's back. Welcome back.
Steampunk. Oh,
we were both like, ooh. Do I need to try and add a 3rd hole? Is it big enough to add a 4th hole? Oh, like one in the center.
Oh, okay.
That is how far, because mine, of course, is smaller. So I'm trying to think. Hers is bigger. Yeah, I would because of doing probably the weight you're going to put in steampunk, because you'll probably use metal and stuff too, won't you?
Yeah,
I think
would definitely
I would try to do the 3rd hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. See?
And the thing just, sorry, but the thing that just popped into my head when thinking about a 3rd hole was use like some sort of like machine when doing that. I'm like a drill or something.
Right.
Sorry. It's just...
No need to be sorry. It's all good.
Oh,
wow. All right. I got my goat people here looking at these two like they're crazy. You some cray-cray people over here, the goat says. Maybe she needs to be, she is kind of just floating.
Maybe there is a watering can. Putting water in the pool like that. And
That makes sense.
so what about these white roses? Want to have a white rose like that? Maybe we do.
This needs to go up there.
Oh, Vanessa says, like, oh, the goat will be like, I'm glad she's falling backwards, not forwards, because I don't want to have her fall on me. Yep. Oh, I do want to have
At 2 a.m. You woke up thinking, oh, I need to do a third hole. That sounds like a creator. That sounds right. Yeah, that's about right. Now this seems like it's just floating in the air. I don't like it. I need something down here. Maybe it needs to sit on the back of a goat. I still have some udders.
I've totally missed this one.
I'm going to use every goat udder I have.
This needs to go with the pool. Somehow. Somehow. Pool. Oh, I accidentally cut the thing away that I was meant to use. Okay.
I really wish you weren't kicking my goat. That's not very nice, lady. I really need a goat head. I feel kind of bad that this goat is headless. Maybe I just put this goat there.
Oh, have you cut it away? Oh, you. Oh,
It
yeah.
didn't have a head. It was just udders. I'm telling you, this was a page of just udders. I wonder if the next page had anything that had another head. And I could put this head on it, I guess.
I would go with any head, really. That would be.
Well, that is
fun.
true. Yeah. I might have a person's head. Hey, good morning. Hello. Did you decide to get out of bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That looks like a cute kitty up there with all kinds of numbers. What did you do?
Oh, nothing. He was a scrap piece of paper.
Did you make him as a kitty?
He's a pen stencil. A stencil.
Oh.
So I'm wondering.
Scrap.
Am I going to cut this one off? I think I am. Yep, I am.
Did you want to go to eat?
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere.
We can.
Anywhere that I don't have to cook. Oh. How about he sent me that sergeant's cell phone number. Right? So I call it voicemail.
Of course.
Straight to voicemail.
She
it's
put
not
your
set up.
You know?
Yeah, how you.
Yeah. Sounds like she's off having a party while everybody else is off at annual training.
Sounds like
Something.
At least I know she's not going to charge me.
Yeah.
My stuff.
She's trying to get her finishing retirement. Hey, Nix. The Dakota's like, ooh, stinky butt. Hi, Nix. How you doing?
What's Miss Gigi on there doing?
What's Miss Gigi
Yeah,
on there doing? Shannon wants to know what you're doing, Miss Gigi.
I am trying to do something with this gardening
These are the
magazine
things.
pages,
Yeah.
Oh.
and
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
What is that?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to. I got goats with gut udders and and yeah. I'm trying to,
It is kind of,
yeah. I
not
mean, I'm just
very,
trying to
just
get something
strange.
going on here. We got this. I got something that I gotta figure out here. Where's this lady?
Okay.
Where's the other piece of?
Oh, now these.
Hmm.
I will just start gluing this thing down the page. Realizing it is easy to go straight on.
Butter. Hold on. He needs to be holding her. It's just rude that he's not. Maybe I just need a hand that comes up and holds her bum. Let's see.
Oh.
If I can find a bum holder. Let's see this hand right here.
Oh, the jeans guy?
He's on the back of one of these. He's on the back of this guy.
Uh-huh.
He just didn't seem to work on the page.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, he had to go. But I might have a bum holder, so we're gonna see.
When your hands are free, fall forward.
What do you think? That's a pretty wise.
I will save that K for
There we go. Now he's holding her. Now he's holding her. Yes.
To just draw a little line. Oh, it is.
The goat is wondering what is going on.
Getting the story together.
I don't glue book. I just don't get the purpose, and the pages don't make sense. Yeah. I understand they don't, and it's a hard thing if you're one of those people. But it's probably a good thing to work on, because it would be like getting yourself out of the norm, like, if that makes sense. So let's.
And then it doesn't really have to be anything.
Right. It's not right. Exactly. It doesn't have to. Like, sometimes I make ones that make sense, because I have a hard time with that same thing, Dana. Like, it's like, well, it has to make sense. But I'm getting better and better and better with Beth's help, I think, with where it doesn't have to make sense. Like this guy having this hand all the way down here holding her. Doesn't make sense. And this pot of scalding hot water she's feeding him.
Oh, I saw, who was it? Like, what's her name? Art It Out. She started in the.
Oh, Crystal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she started in the
white book. I've been doing. Yeah, I'm following along with her too, and I pulled it out. And I've done now. I did a page with Beth last night. She pulled hers out because she worked on hers about a year ago.
Yeah, she did.
And it made me think. I was like, oh my goodness, I bought that book too, but I never did it with Beth. I had it out, but I just couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't get myself to do it. So so yeah, I pulled it out and I did 2 pages.
Yeah, that book is kind of a nice one to use, really. With
I
Beautiful
like that
pages.
it's not very busy. You know, with a lot
Mm-hmm.
of those abandoned places, they're very busy. And
Yeah.
then, there's already so much stuff there to work with. I like
Mm-hmm.
how the white one, you don't have much to work with. You're kind of, doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If that
Totally
makes any
agree with
sense.
you.
I don't know why I'm using my art clear glue, but I am, and I am, and you can't tell me not to. Though probably not the smartest because glued down a little bit too fast for me. All right.
See this one. It wasn't that long ago, but I cannot for my life remember how I put all of these together. Seriously. Well, that's how my mind works, or aren't really working properly.
Okay.
This one.
Get your goat legs. Get your goat legs on.
Oh no.
Get your human arm. Don't want to lose your arm.
No, definitely not.
Because that would just be weird to be armless. I think we're just going to go with this. Okay.
And the picnic type thing.
Oh, who we talking about there, Mousy? Do we have somebody in the Ukraine?
Oh, are there any anyone we know?
I don't know. That Deb was saying.
She, um, who is going to
Oh,
Untitled?
Dana's nephew's girlfriend is being deployed.
Oh,
She is trained. She is trained. She is going to do what she's being trained to do. So just think of it that way.
yeah.
So, it's not like they're sending somebody that hasn't been trained. I'm telling you, it just is so crazy how, Shannon, her retirement is March or the 28th is her official retirement. So,
Yeah, just in time for all of this to happen.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't think that they can deny her retirement. I think it's already been approved. So, well, I know for a fact it has. I have all her stuff.
Yeah.
So.
But that must
I'm
feel
glad
like
because that's always been one of my concerns and worries. It's always like, it could happen and it could happen, and she has the knowledge, so she would, they would want her. She's been there, done that.
Yeah.
Her reserve unit got called up. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. That makes me nervous because I'm going to be honest. Our country has, I'm not going to use words that I want to use, but we've got some wimps. And unfortunately, the last 20 years, people have not been really joining the service. Well, 10 years, have not been joining the service, and they're wimpy. And it makes me really nervous about what's going on because who do we have?
Mm-hmm.
So many, I have read some things, some of my friends that are a little bit, we'll say on the liberal side. And, they said something to the fact, I can't verbatim, but she put on a post about, I don't understand in this day and age how somebody thinks that they can just go into another country and take it. And I'm like, what world are you living in? You are just a spoiled little American brat that does not understand. Young girl, probably, I think she's in her early 30s, that just, it's like, that is just the stupidest way of thinking. And if your age group is thinking that way, we're in for a real good kick in the swift of the pants.
Yeah.
Because, if you think that the rest of the world is like we are, no, wake up. There's Russia, there's China. These are countries that, North Korea. Yeah. That
Yeah.
it is not as sweet and innocent that you think. And you live in a very blessed country that if everybody is thinking that way, we're not going to have our country anymore, and it does make me nervous. It makes me nervous because we don't have the military like we used to, because
Yeah,
they're
and we
not joining up.
we don't have it at all because we are kind of neutral,
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yes.
So, oh, no.
Are you part of, or do you know if Sweden is part of NATO? I don't think y'all
No,
are.
no, it is.
No.
No, we
Oh,
were
you
meant
are.
to. We were meant to, like, as of like right now, we were meant to be a part, but this
Well, the same with
happened.
the Ukraine, they were trying to get into NATO, but what I was reading is they do not have the requirements to meet to join NATO, but they've been trying to join since 2012 or 14. Dates are really bad with me, but they've been trying to, and they haven't had the requirements, and that's why they're not in NATO. But of course, that's what Putin is using against them, is that they're trying to get in NATO, and well, if they're in NATO, then they could attack us. Again, his way of thinking, I guess. But
yeah, I don't know. We were like meant to be a part of it, but then all of this happened. So
yeah,
they actually talked about it like entering at the beginning of the year, like in February or like January, February.
Yes. Yeah, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous what Russia can do. And so many people are oblivious and don't realize it. Maybe ones that don't have any sense of World War II, and what it really will do to what it's going to do, what it could do to us if they don't settle this. It's sad because the Ukraine doesn't have a chance. I don't think they don't have a chance.
No.
They don't. In 2 days, look at what they've already accomplished. So
yeah, and then thinking about like Ukraine was, I'm not exactly knowing the history, but it was kind of like a part of the old Soviet Union, back in the day,
right.
like. So,
right, and that is what the problem with, I guess, part of them being part of NATO is that they don't have the requirements to come into NATO because there's still something there's some sort of agreement with Russia, and one of the reports I was reading from the BBC, I try to read not American news because they're corrupt as all get out, but I was trying to read from all over the country different. I even read an article from India that wrote it, and they're he's Putin is saying that's one of the things, is that's Russian land pretty much.
Yeah.
Back.
This whole thing, I don't. Whew. And then again, it is a little bit too close to me. So
yeah, like I said, I asked you, before we came live, as I'm concerned, about our, our world friends that are out there in the different countries that it's not that far from. Well, I don't know. I think it's not having that military, Becky, not having the people, I had, my parents' generation was Vietnam, and then with Shannon, it's well, right after Vietnam was Saudi Arabia, not Saudi Arabia. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious, in 91.
Was it
90.
like Kuwait or
Yes.
whatever?
So is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, because I had my generation, my friends that went right into the army right after school were deployed right over to that. What was it called? I can't think. And then 9/11 happens. The Gulf War? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. And
Iraq.
so,
Yeah, and then Iraq.
and then, yeah. And then, so, it's been, I have never been very pro-military to say, but and here I am married to somebody that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
was in, right there. But yeah, it's I'm worried. I'm worried about Ukraine. I worry for their citizens. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad that I'm glad that they're taking, that those countries, NATO countries are taking in the people to protect them. But we can only do so much too with them not being, and that's something I think people, they want the United States to step up. Well, we can only do so much.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to go to war with Russia unless we have
No,
to.
definitely no one wants to do that.
So, I don't know those. And then did you hear one of the things about him calling the Ukrainian has been taken over by Nazis? That's his one thing he's talking. I
Yeah,
don't
I heard that.
understand.
I heard that yesterday, like a news clip.
And when you hear a president talk like that, you really
Mm.
he's been in and out of office over there. It just makes me nervous. They're crazies.
Mhm.
There are crazies out there running countries. There's crazies out there running communist countries.
Mhm.
And
And here I am thinking about the my own garden and
there
time to
you go.
sow
That's
in
right.
March.
Yeah.
You
Sow
know?
your garden and just pray and hope that it goes and smooth and yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, we have to. And I got goat udders. Oh wait, I forgot to put my goat on. Wait, I have one more goat.
Oh, I need a friend.
I thought he was glued down. He was not. So I just want to say, if you believe and pray, please pray for the Ukraine people. And if you're not, think positive thoughts and send positive vibes and believe that all will be good. And
Yeah.
um, yeah,
Mm.
Becky, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. We are very soft, and Putin knows that, and that makes me nervous. That makes me nervous. He sees, he's country. The KGB is huge, and if we think that they're just gone and they've not been spying on us, we're cray cray. Just saying.
Mhm.
If you think that that's not been going on, just because and oh, I just put the 22nd. It's not the 22nd. Did you do anything for 22 22
You
22?
know, the thing is, like, it isn't really 22, the same, because we have a zero involved in it all, the way that we write the date.
Well,
So
Sweden's messed it all up.
it annoyed, I did explain it on Tuesday when I was like, uh, the way that we
Uh-huh.
write it,
Oh,
it
yeah, because you put the date
22.
first. Ah, right.
And then 02, like there are
Yes.
12 months in
Yep.
the year.
I forgot
Uh,
that you guys write it that way because you'll even write it, won't you write it 22 February too? Like, won't
yeah,
you do 22 February of 2002 or 2022, right? Like sometimes
yeah.
you'll
So
write the month out there.
it is like 22 the year, and then the month, and then the day. So
Yeah.
and what about that zero? Like
Just get rid of it.
it,
Yeah. You can. We won't tell nobody. We won't. I agree with you, Dana. Yep.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Becky. Let's pray for the and even some of the warriors, even some of their let's pray for them because just, they're out there doing what their president told them to do, which stinks.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of those things that I don't really want to think about, but it is like an ongoing.
But unfortunately, we really should, and that's why I brought it up. Is we don't want to. I don't want to be political. I'm not sitting here trying to necessarily put my political views on you. I don't care where you stand on, USA's politics. All I want to, that there's going to be some killing and deaths and I even worry about Ukraine's president because I don't think Putin's going to be like, okay, let's shake on it and I'm going to let you live. I don't think that's where it will go.
No.
But who am I? Who am I? I'm just a little peon on this huge earth that, God's the only one. God's the only one that sees me in the big picture. So But yeah, we'll just watch the world events, I guess. I was telling my son this morning on the way to school that, we gotta we gotta be smart. We can't just pretend it's not happening. That's not good.
No.
As him, as him, he, I said, you're almost 18. He said, yes, but I'm still 17. That's what he said. I said, that I'm happy about because that makes me nervous. That makes me nervous. Hello. What do you think? You're eating something. You asked me to go to dinner and you're eating something.
Just jerky and some nuts because I was starving. What do I think about what?
Just what's going on. They're attacking. I thought, and you know what is so sad, Dana, is Putin specifically said he is not going to harm civilians. That's what he said.
But in war, sometimes it happens. I mean, it's sad.
Well, yeah, it's sad, but is he doing it on purpose? Like she just, she said the tanks, while they're sleeping. But
yeah, sad. I like that butterfly. Well, I've seen that before. We've had it for a minute.
Which butterfly?
This one.
Yeah. Shannon was admiring my butterfly. Flutterfly in the sky.
Wow, beautiful.
Well, I love our pages that we did today, and we will continue next week unless one of us decides to not be here. And people, we have the right.
Yeah. Things happen. So, but I'm trying to kind of go with showing everything that we have done, but we
did a lot today. Yeah, it's just too much. Too much. I think I'm dry. Oh, I am.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's dry.
Ooh, we can close the book. We can close the book. Have a wonderful weekend, Deb. We're saying goodbyes.
Yeah.
Hope we helped you with your question. And there we go. That Mrs. Gigi, we add 7 prompts for 4 weeks on the same page. And last time I did this one, but this time I'm going to start doing them on folders, and then I will make a book out of them at the end of the year. I'll take them all and put them. So, next month I'll maybe, do that side and voila. So have a beautiful, thank you, Mrs. Gigi, for being here.
Yeah,
I had fun
as always.
And Janet, enjoy all of the animals on your holiday. And everybody else, Candy, thank you, which scares me as well, as always fought with Russia, not against them. What are we seeing? Let me see what Candy has to say. Yeah. Yes, I agree. I agree. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I love you all. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I'll see you around. Don't forget Dana's having a sale tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Time, I believe, on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Yates. Go find her. Go find her. Very scrappy girl. Dana Yates. There she is. Have a beautiful weekend. Keep spreading love.
Bye.
Bye.